Everybody, so I'm just testing some things here. I think it's getting better. I'm on YouTube currently, but the other ones are not loading. I'm not going to be here long, guys, just a couple of minutes, if that, because I have to get somewhere. But I just want to make sure I can test and bring up the other platforms. Give me 1 second. Hi, everybody. Yep, I know I'm live here. Let me just get to my other. Okay. I have to just give me like a couple minutes, guys. I know I'm live. I actually didn't mean to be live. I'm literally trying to get through some technical stuff so I can multi-stream across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So give me a second. And hope everyone's doing well. I am literally just trying to figure out the newest, craziest stuff, which involves me trying to figure out some technical stuff. So let me just set this up, and I'm hoping it can work. Okay, so once I get this up, should be okay. But let's try it. Good morning. Okay, so I'm not going to be long. I just want to give you guys a quick update. If you heard my live yesterday, you would know the update. But let me try to see if I can go live on these other platforms before anything. Oh, wow. Okay, so Instagram is working. I'm going to try to see if my TikTok would load. It may take a minute. I'm actually not sure. Hi, everybody. So I'll explain here in a second. I'm just trying to see if I can get my TikTok to load. This is my first time doing this on a different software. Yesterday I did this with a certain software and it didn't show the vertical view, so that was the issue with that. Okay, let's see. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, so either way, I'll just go live here on Instagram and at least on YouTube because I have to get going here. So I'm just going to do this for a few minutes. If TikTok doesn't work, it's okay. I'll just get back on later today. Okay. So it looks like I'm up. Let me just make sure I'm live. Okay, good. I'm live on YouTube. Doing well here. Okay. So hi everybody. All right. So I am live on Instagram. It's working vertical. This is my first time doing this. And I'm not live on TikTok, but it's okay. I have to get going here in a second. So, hey everybody. So I'm doing a quick live because I want to just give you guys an update. And then I know you guys are reading this up here and thinking what's going on, but so I have a big announcement to make. I need some support. I am actually moving back to Korea at the end of this week / next week. So God has called me back, not back, but just I've been back and forth, but going there to live there and just this next phase of my life. So I want to ask for not only prayer, but also just if you guys would love to support me financially. I have details in the link, givesendgo.com/chrisyoonyt. But I am in a sort of limbo period because I have a couple people working for me, and we are just, if you noticed or if you guys have gone to my website or not, it's down right now. So I haven't been able to receive any donations or anything for the last like month or more. So people have been wondering, and so this is just for a certain few, but I've decided to do this website as I wait for the website to be brought back up during the appeal. So I want to ask for you guys' support after this. If you guys want to go to the website, read, see it, and then be able to help me out. I want to try to do more of these lives and do more of an interaction. I'm live across 3 platforms. So 2 YouTube channels and 1 Instagram. My TikTok is not working, but I'll go back to it later tonight. So I'm thankful that at least the Instagram is working in the vertical view that I wanted it to. So that's good. So I'm going to get going in the next few minutes, but I was supposed to go live like 9 a.m. this morning, but I was trying to figure out all the technical stuff. This is my second day trying to do this, to go multi-platform streaming. So I'm using OBS. It's a little bit kind of hard to use. So given that, and you may see a reduced amount of posting, but my big update is I'm going to continue full-time in content creation and trying to do my small business. So trying to work on certain, if you want to say side gigs, different things like that. I've moved away from corporate. So the last couple of years, I've just been completely away. So because I could focus on the content creation side and then also working with others and helping them if possible, or working in conjunction with them. So this is for the future, but you'll probably see some more things as time comes. I was planning to go live from 11 to now, 9 a.m. Central Time to now. It's currently 11:28. So I wanted to get on here just quickly to make sure that this is working, to talk to you guys for a little bit. I'm across 2 YouTube channels, 1 Instagram, and my 2 TikTok accounts are not working right now, but it's okay. Praise the Lord, but one of my TikTok accounts has been blowing up recently. I've been getting like 500,000 views on the last like 3 videos. So that's been good, 3 or 4. But I want to be able to just reaffirm to you guys, I know I haven't been posting in some week or so, but I'm trying to really hunker down with the move and just make sure my transition is fine. But I just would love the support. The details are there. My donation page is not working, the chrisyoontstore.com, but instead I want to add this here, right there. So givesendgo.com/chrisyoonyt. It's in the link, I think, but I want to at least say this now. I'm trying to be listener supported, guys. I want to not as much rely on sponsorships. So if you noticed, across all my channels, with the exception of like 2 or 3 times last year on one of my channels, I haven't done sponsorship. So as a content creator, if you rely fully on that, you either need a lot of views to be able to just get even like a few hundred or a few $1,000, or you get sponsorships, and that's like more than like half your earnings, or you have something on the side like a job or like a gig. But it's tough to have a job for me in my case, given that I do a lot of religious, just Christian, even controversial takes. If you even talk about something like the Antichrist or something, it could be viewed as, anti-Semitic. It could be viewed as XYZ. So it's very difficult to be able to adhere to social media policy and then have like a job. And so that's why I'm occasionally, just like the radio stations, if you notice, like the radio stations, they come up like once a year and they just like blast a bunch of advertisements to say, hey, support us, donate. It's no different than the church, no different than, people that need like missionary support and fundraising. So this is why I do something like this. I'm hoping I would not get to this point in the future where if I have, say millions of views, that would be great. But of course, we're not there yet. So, and God willing, if we get there, that's great. If not, humbly satisfied. So that's okay. So anyway, I want to give that announcement to say the next 3-4 days, I'm going to try to do, tonight I'm going to do a live, but the next 3 or 4 days until I leave, I want to be able to not only just promote this, but also do Q&A, interact with you guys a little bit, also do some more encouragement. So if there is a certain topic that is garnering attention, I can address that, or just continue to talk about the background and just the future plans. So with that being said, click the link, check it out. I know this is a shameless plug, but want to do it at least for the next 2-3 days. If we grow, that's great. But I have 2 on my staff that I'm trying to retain for as long as possible. They've been with me for a couple of years. One of the reasons I'm going to Korea is that I can be in the same time zone as them, so that will help. But all in all, I think that if you see the details, you'll know that it's just general stuff like moving stuff, relocating. Even though I'm pulling from savings until I am positive in the income and revenue territory, I'm still trying to pay for these guys, myself, and just everything. But even if someone's doing well, like people always ask for fundraising and just support, as there's a lot of willing and giving people. So I want to at least make sure that is on the table. So if you notice guys like Trump or many other people, they even though they have money, they always have to spend to continue progressing, and so that's why they ask for contributions. And same goes for politics, same goes for seed funding in business, and just various things. And so wanted to do that. Want to let you guys know tonight at some point, I think maybe after 6 Central Time, I'll be back, 6 or 7, maybe 7, for a couple hours, and then tomorrow night, once I get this TikTok figured out, it should be better. So hopefully I can be multi-streaming across all platforms, and then I'll try to address more things as it comes. So I have to get to certain appointments today, so I want to at least give you guys this announcement. I'll probably do, oh man, somebody mentioned the 7-part video series. So Mr. Phoenix Dragon, that's funny you mentioned that, because I was going to talk about one part of it later on. So these live streams, I'm going to do more towards the encouragement side, not so much the current events and the times side, for at least for the next 3-4 days, because I'm doing this across all platforms. And I know I have a certain subset of people that listen to my main channel that talk about, the current times, just news, different issues. But I want to focus a little bit more on the encouragement side, which is the bread and butter of my YouTube or my TikTok and Instagram. So I want to say that hopefully after this, I'm going to end this stream like in the next minute. But after this, hopefully you guys can go to this website. It's in the link below. It's in my bio. givesendgo.com/chrisyoonyt, just asking humbly for your guys' support. I'll talk more about the move and just the life changes, but just big things are coming. But I have the comments open here. I'm seeing all you guys across the 3 platforms, but more platforms will be coming. So my TikTok right now, it's not like connecting for some reason, but I'll try to fix this at some point. So, all right, I'm gonna go, guys. I have an appointment, so got to run. But I know it was a little bit late to start, but hopefully it gets better. So this is day 2 of me trying to figure out the technicalities of multi-streaming. Vertical view is perfect on Instagram, and I have the widescreen view on the perfect on YouTube. Instagram, and I have the widescreen view. Talk to you guys soon, and please on check out the link here, and I have the widescreen view. Read through it, please see a little bit more detail about check out the link here, and I have the widescreen view. Read doing live, see Monday or check out the link here, and I have the next couple days. Read doing live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining here, Asia the next couple days. Read doing live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining here, Asia the next couple days. Read doing live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. Read doing live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. You guys here, Asia the next couple days. You guys live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. You guys live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. You guys live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. You guys live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. You guys live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. You guys live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. You guys live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. You guys live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. You guys live, see Monday, get a lot of time joining live here, Asia the next couple days. You guys live, see Monday,